All right, and welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to install some plugins on your WordPress site. You want to think about when you first get your site on the back here in the dashboard in WordPress. There's not much to it. It's basically a shell or a framework, and then you need to add some things to it, which will make it customizable for your site. And one of the things is plugins, and a plugin right here, again, if you think about your site in two different ways, either it's a house, there's the exterior part of the house, which you can see, and this is the interior part of the house, or like a car, and this is the engine of the car, is your WordPress site. And a plugin kind of just soups up, or it's the furniture inside of your house, or the souping up or making your engine faster and run better in your car. So what you want to do is you want to scroll down here to plugins and click on add new, and then it's going to bring you right here. And one of the things right here, close this out real quick. One of the things that I'm going to install is Classic Editor. You don't have to do this. You don't have to use Classic Editor. I do. Just because I've been doing building websites for so long, and it used to be the basic outline was editor, so I still use that. You don't have to, but again, because I've been doing it for so long, I like to actually use it because it's familiar to me. So all I do is click install, and I'll give you a list of all the plugins that I'm loading up today down below somewhere, and you want to activate. And then if you notice, if you scroll down here on your plugins, so it's going to show you everything that is installed on your website. So go back here to add new plugin. And then what we want to do is is called Yoast. Yoast SEO. Right? And what Yoast SEO is, it's going to help you with your SEO, search engine optimization. It's going to help you score your content. So this is definitely a must when it comes to your website. And install now. And I'll go into in depth about Yoast in a different video. And then activate. All right. And then you want to go back here to plugins, add new, and the next one is WordPress Super Cache. And what the Super Cache does, Super Cache works very well with Divi. Some of these caching websites or plugins don't work with Divi, and it causes some problems. But I found this to be the best one. And so install now. And what Super Cache does is it helps the load speed of your pages when someone lands onto your site. Again, this is something very important to have. And then installed, and then activate. All right, dismiss that. I don't know what that was. And then the next one, we're gonna go down here, add new again. WordFence security, and WordFence is good. It is free, and this is it's a firewall and a malware scan for your site. When you're doing your site, be sure that your login information, your actually login, your password, and is a long, very secure password, because hacking your site is a very common thing. And you want to take all the steps possible, and one of the steps is your password. Make sure it's super long, super complicated. I write mine stuff down, and then I just copy and paste it because my passwords are so long. Then activate that. All right, and then what you want to do is you want to add your email right there. And I'm doing a site for a friend of mine, so I cannot show you that. And what this is trying to do is get you to actually upgrade. You don't have to upgrade. I have not yet on my site, but once my site gets really big, I will probably do that. But at this point, you don't have to, because it is free, and just put no things there. And then what you want to do is you want to come down here and you want to make sure that all of everything that you have put in is updated. If it needs to be updated, it'll be like a yellow box or an orange box. But everything here so far looks good, and this is how you add the plugins. I add one more if you are a Divi user, which you probably are, is you want to do author box for Divi. And what this does is the author box for Divi is going to allow you at the bottom of your blog post to show the author. And so do you want WordFence to stay, so here's right here, so on your plugins, do you want WordFence to stay up to date automatically? Yes, you want to enable auto update. So what that means is when your plugins need to be updated, it will do it automatically instead of you having to come in here and do it. So you click yes on that. Yep, and so right here, author box for Divi, you want to install that now. If you are a Divi user, if not, you don't have to do that. And then you want to activate that. And then, let's see, is everything, yep, everything is good for you. All right, so again, if your plugins need to be updated, these boxes would be orange, and there'd be like a little warning right here saying to update, but everything's up to date, and that's how you put in plugins. And again, a plugin is nothing more than little add-ons to your site to make it more secure, to run faster, to help you with your SEO. And I will have a video over how to use Yoast, because that's a longer video, and that will probably be in when we're doing like a blog post. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next video.